What coins should I hold? And how do I know which coins I should hold? Because that all seems to change. It seems to change all the time. How long should I hold these coins that I should hold?
These assets don't have any underlying fundamentals. They don't have a business necessarily. But the belief is that we are at the start of a very long game for cryptocurrency.
Bitcoin is the base layer, store of value, and like the crypto reserve asset that will become the source of integrity for the finance system of the 21st century.
In this video, the Bitcoin billionaire Michael Saylor speaks about the importance of holding Bitcoin and why he thinks Bitcoin has the potential to reach $1 million per coin. Saylor declares Bitcoin as a base layer store of value and a crypto asset that will eventually become a source of integrity for finance system of 21st century. In fact, he believes that Bitcoin is going to be the dominant emerging monetary network and is going to win against all. Stay tuned till the end of this video, where Michael Saylor answers some fun rapid-fire questions, including the Bitcoin price prediction. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wealthy Value, the community for people looking to become financially smarter. Make sure to subscribe to our weekly videos where we cover the future of business, innovation, and finance. Also, stick around till the end of this video, where I will share a Bitcoin price prediction from the Bitcoin price chart. Now, let's enjoy the video.
There's going to be one group of engineers working at companies like Square and PayPal, and they're going to work to build PayPal, Square Cash, to make it to solve problems like plugging into the Visa and the MasterCard network and let you make coffee purchases with it. And Google, and I think Google and Apple and Amazon, they'll all eventually come in and have digital networks. And then I think there's crypto networks, and Litecoin is an example of an innovative crypto. And there's going to be Litecoin, there's going to be people working on privacy, people working on more speed, people working on more smart contracts, people working on DeFi in the crypto community. And they're going to work to try to plug some of the other, what they perceive as functionality gaps. And as long as they all do a good job of engineering into Bitcoin, then they can find their place. It'll be competitive. Litecoin's got to compete in the crypto world. And then PayPal's got to compete with Square and Apple and the like in the digital world. I think that Bitcoin is going to be the dominant emerging monetary network. And no matter, whether Apple or Amazon or Google or Facebook or Square or PayPal wins, doesn't matter. Bitcoin's going to win. Look, I look out a decade. I think a decade from now, we're going to have demonetized gold and all and negative yielding sovereign debt, and we should go to $1 million a coin. Oh. But I'm not going to give you a forecast of the next 12 months because I'm not a 12-month guy. I mean, I have a longer attention span than 12 months. I think a good time frame for Bitcoin is 4 years. Look at the rolling 200-week moving average. And if Bitcoin is trading at higher than the 200-week moving average, the monetary network is charging up and you should be happy. Doesn't matter whether it's trading plus or minus 10%. As long as it's trading above the rolling 200-week moving average, the battery is charging. If it's trading below that average for 4 years, the battery is draining. Anything in the nearer term is just noise, and you should just get away from it. Just look at, it's a battery that's charging. Don't say, damn, it's down 10%. Just say it's up by a factor of 2 versus the moving 4-year average. And that means in 4 years' time, those people are going to control the monetary network. Wow. They're setting the base of it.
Okay, so this is my final question for all the audience, not a Bitcoin related question. What would be the most important advice that you'd give to your 30-year-old self if you could turn back?
I think my advice to my 30-year-old self right now would be, we live in a society where there is superabundance of everything. Too much of everything. Too much sugar, too much starch, too much alcohol, too much pharmaceutical grade drugs, too much advice, too much entertainment, too much distraction, too much opinion, too much temptation, too much everything under the sun. So you got to have stoic values, and you got to figure out what you stand for, and you can't let you can't let other people and other corporations dictate what you consume. You got to basically control your own consumption. And just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should do a thing.
Yes. Love it. Michael, I want to push. Yeah, I mean, I want to push back. And John and I, we're in the, I don't know what world you live in, who surrounds you, but like I have relatively a handful of dumb people surrounding me, and I'm sure John. And you say, but you said the simple question is, I tell my daughter about Bitcoin. She goes, "What's that?" I said, "Well, it's a form of money, store value." She goes, "Well, no, money is the U.S. dollar." But she's a 7-year-old saying this, but I feel like there's a lot of adults saying this, and it's becoming less and less with Bitcoin. But I've been in since 2016, 2017, so I've heard a lot of it. Is when you say what is money, a common rebuttal is the U.S. dollar because it's backed by the power of the U.S. government, and that seems to be for them a better argument, and it goes in. It's contrarian to what you're saying, and obviously I think you're right. But they're saying because it's backed by the U.S. government, it's a better form of currency than Bitcoin, which is backed by, essentially a formula.
Yeah, well, look, money is your life's energy at this point in time, and so if we call that water, and you put it into a swimming pool, and the swimming pool had a hole in the bottom and 15% of the water drained out of it every year, that would be the US dollar.
And there you have it, what Michael Saylor thinks about Bitcoin. Now let's proceed towards a Bitcoin price prediction based on current trends in the price chart. The Bitcoin price is deeply in the bear territory after a sudden change in conditions. The BTC is trading at $44,628. Which is 35% below its all-time high of near $65,000. Its market cap has dropped to $800 billion, while that of all cryptocurrencies has fallen to $2 trillion. Why Bitcoin fell? There are several reasons why the prices of Bitcoin declined. First, in a statement, Elon Musk implied that Tesla may sell or has already sold its Bitcoin holdings. Second, there are swelling concerns about Tether, the biggest stablecoin in the world. Third, BTC is falling because of the rising possibility that the Fed will start tightening as U.S. conditions improve. Such a situation will be bearish for the currency since the actions by the Fed have contributed to the recent bull run. Turning to the weekly chart, we see that the BTC price has faced substantial resistance in the past few weeks. The currency has struggled moving above $60,000. At the same time, it has moved below the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level and is currently approaching the 38.2% retracement level. This is a sign that bears are prevailing. Another notable thing is that the currency has dropped below the 25-week moving average. Therefore, in my view, the bearish trend will likely continue as bears target the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at $32,798. However, a move above $50,000 will invalidate this trend. And that brings us to the end of today's video. What are your thoughts about the future of Bitcoin? Will it continue to drop in price or will it go up? Tell us in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.